Well, hi there, everybody. Good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. A very foggy start to our morning. It was foggy all night long for much of the area, very drizzly as well. We're going to keep it going here for the next couple of hours. In fact, the dense fog advisory officially goes till 9 o'clock this morning here for all the gray shaded areas. I would not be surprised at all, though, if this does get expanded out or extended out a little bit to include a few more hours into the late morning, maybe even early afternoon. I don't see this fog clearing up for many locations until after 9 o'clock, because it's going to be holding pretty tough, considering that's the time I'm recording this at 7:42, and it's still pretty widespread this morning. Cloud covered, drizzle. We're going to see that moisture make its way northward today. Now, pretty good confidence we're going to see some moisture. Not great confidence, though, in where exactly that rain-snow transition line is going to be, though, because that will have big impacts on us. For now, and again, this doesn't really line up with what you're seeing on this model here. I think for this afternoon especially, the best chance of snow is going to be from a line from about the Tri-Cities north and westward, with better chances of rain south and east of the Tri-Cities. Could also see some sleet in the middle of that there. Probably not much for freezing rain, as most of us will be above freezing, so I'm not too concerned about freezing rain today. But again, this line is a little farther southeast than this particular forecast model, so in my mind at least I would shift this back towards the Tri-Cities. That being said, though, if there is a shift eastward with the storm system, it could certainly be colder, could be higher impacts farther to the southeast here, but most models are farther northwest. Heading into tonight, we keep the snow around here, although it starts to fall apart a little bit, especially after midnight, and we'll start to see more of a transition here in the southeast part of the state here late tonight and into tomorrow. Now, as we go into tomorrow, that first disturbance kind of lifts off, but we actually have a secondary, a weaker disturbance that's going to bring still a small chance of snow during the day on Friday. Not looking for a lot of snow, but maybe a little bit of light accumulations. Most of our snow will fall over the next 24 hours, and then a lot less of it coming in for Friday. It will actually continue into Friday night and wrap up very early on Saturday morning. So how much snow are we talking? Now, this is the European forecast model that I'm showing here. It's probably the one I agree with the most. Kind of a widespread 2 to 4 inches of snow in central Nebraska, and then lighter amounts farther southeast, Lincoln maybe an inch of snow. I think with more rain than snow, they're not going to see a lot of accumulating snow in the southeast. And then back towards the west, not as much snow either. Now, some places, I would not be surprised if you pick up 5 or 6 inches of snow if you really get set up under a heavy band of snow. But right now, kind of a widespread 2 to 4, some places 0 to 2 inches of snowfall here when it's all said and done. Temperatures today will struggle. We're looking at a lot of 30s, low and mid 30s up north, areas of fogs, drizzle, and snow. To the west, a wintry mix, but mostly snow here. Most of this falls this afternoon, by the way, here. To the south, we're looking at, again, snow, sleet, and rain. Kind of just depends on where you are. Also widespread fog this morning. And to the east, again, a wintry mix, but mainly rain, I think, in the southeast until you get to places like Columbus and New York, where we could see more snow than rain. Our extended forecast, again, we transition over to all snow here for Friday into Friday night as things wind down early on Saturday morning. Then we're followed up with some colder conditions over the weekend. Temperatures will struggle, but we do see nice recovery on Monday back to around the freezing point. Another shot of cold air now looks like it's going to come in for Tuesday. It is very brief, though. Another shot of warm air coming on Wednesday, so we'll be actually kind of on that fine line between much colder air to our northeast and some warmer air to our southwest here, and it's going to be kind of battling back and forth here as we get into the early and middle portions of next week. So there you go. There's your forecast. Again, a little bit of a wintry mess ahead of us here these next couple of days. Be very careful on the roads out there. Of course, that fog not helping this morning either. So again, want to take it easy. Looks like as we get towards the weekend, dry conditions will prevail all the way through at least the middle of next week. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Thursday.